Gay Bear, you can shut your damn mouth.
It's Holly's
Hello.
fault. It's Joe's fault. It's Joe's fault.
Always.
Yep.
That was Joe's fault.
Hey, Savannah. Hey, Yankees. Hey, Victoria Sin.
Savannah, Victoria, Yankee. Get off the blanket.
Nope. I think that's who we got so far. Yep. How's everybody doing?
Tired.
I know. That's why we didn't go live last week. We both were just, I was already curled up. She called me and says, what time we go on? Whose channel? I was like, bed? She was, oh, good. Me too.
Yeah. I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
Work is kicking my ass.
You still doing
Only got a week left though.
You got what?
Just a week. A week left of this.
All right.
Just a week and I'm done. And I get 11 months.
You get 11 what?
11 months to breathe.
Oh, yeah. Inventory sucks.
Yes, it does.
Sometimes I miss working outside of home, but some days it's so nice that I just get up, and as long as I know the time frame I got to get certain work done, I get to work from home. And when I'm done, I'm done. I don't have to even put pants on. I could put shorts. I don't have to wear shoes, socks, anything like that.
I would be working in my pajamas. Shut your face, Gay Bear.
I was going to say,
you ain't allowed to say bad stuff in my chat.
Savannah's like, I never signed up for all this shit. We work to pay the man. After covering, your cash apps and all that other stuff with the giveaways and stuff, man, when they're like, okay, this is your refund, I'm like, are you sure you want to give that to me? You're wasting more of your time to send that to me. I don't even fill my gas tank. $13 from the state.
No, do you now? Do you now, Gay Bear?
Oh.
Take 10 seconds, bitch.
Oh. Guess you don't say too much what you want.
I forgot I could do that.
That's like having kids in school. It never fails your kid. You can do whatever you can. And as soon as they go to school, they get sick.
Oh, God. For real.
You get them better, and then somebody else gets sick. And instead of the parents keeping the kids home when they have a fever, they send them to school to let somebody else. Why? You're just going to call you to pick them up an hour later. Oh, he says he's still speaking. He needs a rainbow sock to put in his mouth, Holly.
Yes, he does.
Getting old, you go blind, lose your hearing, and fall apart.
Hey, Meg.
Hey,
my
Meg.
whole body.
Yes. But just wait. When you hit 40, from then on, every year after 40, something else starts to ache. And you're like, you go to bed feeling fine, wake up, you're 40, and then you'll go to move, and you're like, oh, shit, when did I start hurting there?
I'm like 44. So I know.
Well, I wasn't going to tell people your age. I was trying to be nice.
Put your old ass.
Oh, shut up. You're like 42 or something.
You're older than him too?
Yeah.
I'm older than Tim, so it's okay. They can't keep up anyways. Says just going to keep poking. He wants some special attention tonight.
Shut up.
Savannah said the rainbow socks. Yeah, put the rainbow.
You're the same fucking age. Shut up.
Yeah. Savannah's going to be 60 next month. Or next year. Okay. Meg's 51. There's a lot of people between the ages of 42 and 55, with a few older and a few younger, but not too many younger. That's what's crazy.
Yeah.
I would have thought there was a lot of 20 and 30-year-olds in our community, but nope.
What? Yeah.
Meg, are you saying you're 5'1" or you're 51?
She's 51.
Hey, Killer B, how you doing? Y'all dusty. Well, that's because you ain't lifted up your undercarriage to see just how dusty you really are, Sin. Are you done with your storms, Holly? Because we got another round Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then
So we'll be getting them just after you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because they're coming up from the Gulf and from by the San Antonio in Gulfport, and it's coming straight in. Today was our only break.
Yeah.
We went ahead and put our dogs on Xanax.
Oh, goodness.
They were the two bigger ones were just getting, I guess, because they had been in shelters with the metal roof, and every time it lightning, they were left alone in the dark.
Yeah.
So they want to try to go into the smallest space, and we bought a kennel for them so that they could go in there, and we put a blanket over. Oh no, they don't want that. They want to crawl into the closet and find a little space and tear everything down in the closet. Open our drawers and our dressers to like think she could climb into it, and she's too big. Sin's jealous because he looks older than what he is. Damn, he's still going to get roasted in the chat, whether he's on the panel or in the chat. They're still going to get him. Well, thanks for coming in. Chances at work.
Handy chance. Handy chance.
So he was working those arm muscles on Joe, huh? Even over here? Sin thinks he's sexy. He's smexy.
He's ugly as fuck. What? Joe, you're mean.
What?
Huh?
Oh. Joe's talking and he's senile. Can't even remember what the hell he said.
Chance and Joe only sword fight Lori.
Oh, okay. That's where those strong arm, forearm muscles come from.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta say on guard or it's gay.
Do you have to be the first one or the last one?
Like football game.
Meg's like, I got to be quiet. No, Meg, get him. Anybody think Holly's got questions tonight? Put a 1 in the chat. If you think that she doesn't, put a 2 because you know. I bet the majority wins.
Nope.
Joe likes to have Lego fights. Okay.
Apparently.
See, look at all the 2s.
Sexy like goat cheese under somebody's thighs. Cute. MMC.
Ooh. I heard it called a lot of things, but ooh, for somebody to have goat cheese, ooh, that's really bad. That's already fermented, past fermundo, and went all the way up to the next level. Hey, babe.
There's a Tim in the chat.
You downsizing the wrenches like we are.
Yeah.
I think it's less complicated.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't see MMC. That's because you're blind. See? At your crusty, dusty old self, sin. Cleared out that goat cheese. You can see better. Hey, Michael.
Michael, are you on Top Chat Sin or whatever? I forget what it's called.
That's good. We're both tired.
Yeah.
Too. Mm.
Called exhaustion. Been doing like 13-hour days for I don't know how many days now.
I'm John Cena, motherfucker. That's why Sin can't see him. Did anybody else catch when WrestleMania came up? John Cena came running out and the motherfucker's going bald. He got a big old bald spot on the back of his head.
I don't watch it.
You don't watch wrestling? Okay.
No.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling a little better tonight, Michael. She don't like wine.
I love wine. I
Oh,
don't
you
have
do?
it.
Oh,
I
yes,
do.
she wants some of that wine.
I want the wine and the cheese. I'd have both. Wine and cheese sounds good right now.
You want some Boone's Farm?
What?
Boone's Farm.
Oh, no. I like Spanish wine. It's so much better.
Really? When we were in Germany, they had this German guy that used to sit up on the base and peddle his wine. Man, he used to make fruity, like the fresh strawberries, the wild strawberries, and the wild blackberries and stuff. And actually wasn't pretty bad. It didn't have that that taste to it. All you could taste was fruit. So I like that.
Oh, that's good. That overpowering wine taste that just red wine has.
Yes.
Yeah.
All
I don't
right,
know how people taste like tobacco and hints of freaking
chocolate
cherry and stuff.
Yes.
I just taste it and like tastes like wine.
They'll tell you to sit there and swish it around and then sniff it. Well, one, if I wanted to sniff what I'm drinking, I don't want to, but I'll do it. I've tried that. And then I'll put a little bit in my mouth and I'll swish it around and then I'll spit it out in a little cup that they give you. I still can't taste all the little notes that they're telling you we're supposed to smell and taste.
No, I could never do that either.
Hey, Rock Hunt, give me something fruity and I'll drink it. I'd rather have a strawberry daiquiri or a fuzzy navel.
I miss strawberry daiquiris and the drive-through daiquiri places in like Bossier.
They have them all down here. Every time you turn around, there's a new one popping up. Drive through to get your alcohol, daiquiris and margaritas, and it's like, wow.
Drink and drive. It's fine.
Yeah. Knowing that you can get hit with an open container too, but they have these seals on them that supposedly save you till you get home. How many people you think are waiting till they get home?
No one ever.
No. Because they'll be melted anyways by the time you get home if you ain't drinking that crap.
Yeah.
So I'm glad the restaurants won't let you bring it home though. From the bar.
Yeah.
No to-go cups. Well, I just paid for this $16 drink that's only about the size of a kid's cup, but yeah.
Put my frozen margarita that's the size of a toilet bowl in a damn cup, bitch. I'm taking that bitch home.
Wine makes Savannah have seizures. Wow.
Oh, that's no good.
Meg, it sucks because I can't lay on your back or sit. Well, all righty. Meg, Mike wants to sit on you and lay on your back. Huh. Just clean up after yourself, Michael. That's all she asks.
Man.
Poor
Okay.
Michael.
Should we get into these stupid things? I don't have questions, but I got stupid shit.
Yeah.
You know, which one we starting with?
If you want to take turns, you can. You want to do the craziest ones, the 35? You do one we
Yeah.
talk about, and then I'll pick another one.
Okay.
All right.
This one is really stupid, though.
All right.
I want to get the really stupid one out of the way. I think Big Vegetable wants us to eat more vegetables because they want us to be healthier so we can live longer and buy more vegetables. Not in America, bitches.
Well,
They want you to have.
they can keep wanting
Go on.
because I'm not buying more vegetables.
You're not a vegetable person?
I do like some vegetables, but I'm not going to go out and buy all these other ones that keep popping up with these weird names. No.
Give me the traditional vegetables like corn and peas and green beans and carrots and stuff like that, and I'm good. I don't like Brussels sprouts. I don't know how people can just eat that
Ugh,
little
no.
disgusting smelling ball of green goop.
Yeah, it's supposed to be baby cabbage, but no, I'm more like, I like the zucchini from the Japanese restaurant. I can eat zucchini. And I like corn and peas, baked beans, green beans, but that's about it for me. Homemade wine, no sulfates. Wow. All right, what about this one? When you're in an elevator or you call people, businesses, and they have hold music. They put you on hold and they put that boring ass music. They say they have that music. It's so scratchy and repetitive so that you will hang up and stop bothering them. Do you think that's true?
I do, because I hate that music.
Have you ever just hung up because you got tired of the music?
So many times, and I don't have the patience to sit there and just wait.
For me, I just put my phone on speaker and go do my own business. If I hear somebody say hello, hello, then I'll come back and answer my own phone.
You're way more patient than me. I can't do it.
I can't sit there and just, like, I have a vegetable. Handicaps are always clean. Oh my God. He loves vegetables. He's so bad. Rejected, please forgive him. He knows not what he says. He's handicapped himself.
Okay.
Some are physical, his is mental.
For real. Okay. Rocks are actually soft, but they tense up when you touch them. We would never know if that's true or not.
No, most things I know that are soft, when you touch them, they get hard. I'm not used to touching them and they're soft. I don't know. That's just crazy.
Lori's out here like my nipples.
No, it's not like my nipples. That's sin. Sin's like, touch my nipples, see if they were once soft and now they're hard. So wait a minute. So basically rocks are like human body parts because you touch them and they get hard?
Yeah, well, sure.
So they're
Is
soft.
that why they call it rock hard?
I guess so. That's where I guess it came from. Soft rock is
Soft
cocaine.
rocks. Okay. Oh.
Meg says, you think you're funny, but you're snot. MMC says his rock does. Touch his rock, it goes hard. Poor MMC. If you're shaped like a rock, that explains so much. Poor guy. Let's see. When you call a company and they say they're absolutely experiencing higher than average call volumes, do you believe that to be true?
No.
Me
Hey,
either.
Loki.
Hey, hello. Anytime that you call to me, I'm always told you have reached us at a experiencing higher call volume than normal. And it's like it don't matter if I'm calling right before closing time or opening as soon as they get there. You're gonna get the same one.
Yeah. And your wait time's always 10 minutes.
2 hours. Oh yeah. Well,
Oh,
you're
I
lucky.
always
You
get 10
get 10
minutes.
minutes. Shoot, I always get like
Yeah,
the
and
wait
I'm still
time.
on there for like 45 minutes to an hour or something, but it's always 10 minutes. You are number 7 in line. Wait time is 10 minutes. Hey, Harley.
Or what about when it says you are caller number 4 in queue? If you'd like to not lose your spot, leave your number, type in your number, and we will call you back. And it never fails you. Hang up and they'll either call you back thinking you've still got 5 or 10 minutes so you miss it, or you pick
Yeah.
it up and then they hang up on you.
Or they never call back.
Exactly. That's some crazy, crazy, goofy people.
Yeah. Okay. PETA isn't a real animal rights organization, but it's a pro-meat funded organization to make vegetarianism or vegetarians and veganism look absurd in the eyes of the general public.
Well, I know when I see them pulling up that vegan food or talking about animals, it just kind of gets me hungry. I don't know about you, so it could be.
It does make me hungry. How can you eat a dead pig? Put it in my mouth and chew, bitch.
Yeah.
Tastes really good too. Bacon.
You can't eat it when it's alive. I don't want
for real.
to eat a live animal, but if you're already going
Oh
to
no.
if it's already dead, I don't mind eating it. Not into raw cannibalism.
Yeah, no.
Okay, women's clothes are designed with tiny or no pockets so that women sell more bags and purses.
This is true.
That's why I just wear jeans because I always have a pocket, and I'm still not carrying a damn bag or purse. No way.
I don't. I have purses. I just don't carry them. I have everything in like coat pockets and jeans pockets, and then everything falls out of my jeans pockets.
Do you tuck them in the front?
No, always in the back. That's why they fall out.
The front holds it so much better, and you can
Get
get
my
it in
bank card in my front
deeper.
pocket. I bend down and like dig into my leg and stuff.
Oh, okay. All right.
But then I do have my phone, so I don't actually need my bank card.
That's true. I don't even own a purse. I have a wallet, but I don't have a purse. I never had. I guess growing up, around the military and everything, I always just carried everything in my pocket as a teenager. And then you join, and then everything is put in your uniform pockets. And when I got out, it's just my jean pockets when you got kids or diaper bags. So I never needed a purse.
Yeah.
Savannah wants a ringtone back that says, "You have called the mental health hotline. Dial 1 to contact."
So
Okay. Holly
Shut
carries
up,
everything in her
dear.
butt crack.
I'm not you.
And you just snort everything that has the word crack in it, Sin.
For real. Gabe around here suitcasing and snorting crack.
Yep. And licking it too.
All right. British people losing their accent when they sing proves that they are just doing it for attention.
Sing, Holly.
But I don't have a British accent anymore. Kind of. You can kind of hear it when I say some things, but not complete. But I don't sing either. You don't need that in your life. No one does.
But isn't it funny though that we have so many British actors and actresses, and you don't even know they are watching them, like Sons of Anarchy, Jax, and then all of a sudden, when it's over and he's doing his interviews, it comes out thick and heavy.
For real. And then what's the dude? Dude in The Walking Dead. The dude Rick.
Yes, and Maggie too.
I know she's got that southern accent going on, and Jesus.
Hey, Lady Menace. And there's House. You ever watch that show House?
Yes, I
His
love you.
accent was, yes, his accent's so thick when
I
he gets
know.
to talking. It's like, how the hell did you talk like you did? And then that comes out. It's weird how they can put their
Yeah.
accents down, why so many people try to imitate it.
Mhm.
So, all right. Makeup expiration dates greatly exaggerated so that they can sell more makeup.
I mean, how long does like things like bat shit last and like whale blubber? Because don't they use bat shit and mascara and whale blubber and lipstick?
That stuff dries out pretty quick, even when you seal it. I know, but like eyeshadow seems,
Yeah.
unless it and blush, unless you drop it, it doesn't. At the lower it gets, the more you use it, it gets crumbly. But
Yeah.
I guess it could last forever,
Yeah.
more than a year that they say for sure. I mean, I really don't want whale blubber or whale sperm on my face like they do in some of those skin lotions for your. No,
Yeah. Oh, that's
no,
disgusting.
yeah. A wrinkle or whale come on your face? I think I'll just take a wrinkle.
Give me the wrinkles. Gabe out here like, shut up, leave my skincare regime alone.
He's like, you gotta bottle that bitch up for me. I'll take the whole whale. Uh, Michael, you don't watch TV? What do you do for fun?
I mean, I don't watch TV, but I have like my streaming things.
I mean, that's
I know, but it's not like TV like it was when we were kids.
I got some whale blubber for your face.
Yes, you are a fucking whale blubber.
Put your shirt back on.
For real.
We need another YMCA dance, but like the Macarena or something this time.
Oh, man. 10-minute Macarena already.
He's gonna do the Gangnam
Okay.
style dance.
The what?
Ooh, yeah.
Gangnam style.
The Gangnam style. Ooh, or he could do ride that choo choo.
Who?
No.
Come on, ride the train. It's a choo
Oh, you mean
choo.
locomotion?
Well,
Wait,
you could do that
locomotion?
one too, but no, locomotion is like from CCR. No, it's a come on, ride the train. It's a choo choo. You never saw that one where you put your hand to your elbow and
No.
I'll have to let you hear this song. It's hip hop, but
Right.
it's a hip hop song. All
Ride
right,
the
you do the
train.
electric
Sounds like-
slide.
It sounds like some chick is getting done by the whole gang.
Might be.
Ride the train.
Hey, if the choo choo's choo chooing and it's pretty good, you got to ride the train. But he could do the electric slide.
I don't know if he could. I don't know if he can move around that much. We need an oxygen.
We could put what is one of those snack cakes he likes at the end of a fishing pole, and you just hold it over his head so he does the slide to the left, slides to the right. No, shimmy back and forth.
Okay. Bigfoot exists and he keeps taking blurry pictures of us too.
Bigfoot
Those are the
murderer.
pictures. All those pictures that claiming those are Bigfoot. Bigfoot's actually selling them to the newspapers, and it's all of us.
Yeah, for real.
All right.
Love you.
Pregnancy glow was invented by a man who was determined to make his pregnant wife feel better about sweating profusely all over her body. So while she's sweating and her face is turning red, oh, you've got that beautiful pregnancy glow. And some dumb woman bought it.
Yeah. That's probably true. We didn't want to be killed just in that moment.
Did you have a glow?
I was sweating like a fucking whore in a fucking whorehouse in Texas. Let me tell you,
Yeah.
all the time. It was just hot.
Well, I was pregnant in the South and the last trimester was all the way through the middle of summer, the hottest months, July, August, and
Yeah.
September. So, yeah, those were bad, bad months. Living in the South. Should have been up in Michigan where it was only, high is usually 80, but cool. It's crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Costco parking lot. Costco's fake cars in the parking lot because no one's ever seen that amount of people inside to match the amount of cars.
That is true. Look at Walmart.
Yeah.
I think they stage them so that people don't go shopping at certain times of the hours because the employees get too overwhelmed.
Do overwhelmed doing what? Walking around talking on their phone?
Yep. Yep. So they make you think it's crowded and you'll have long waits, or they stage people at the checkout lines. That could be it. Thought I turned this stuff off. Stan, quit blowing up my phone when you're in the damn chat, knucklehead. I am not telling Joe that you want a sword fight with him.
What?
He wants to sword fight with Joe, uncovered and but masked. Sin.
Ah, that's what he said in the text. That's fucked up.
That's big.
Sin, I am not gonna tell him that. No. He is not gonna uncover for you. And he's not playing undercover brother with you either. Quit asking, Sin.
God. You're on some gay shit there, gay bear.
He's on something.
No, did not say
no,
on
he
guard.
doesn't want you to say on guard either. He wants to play undercover brother, he said.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to tell you directly. He got a point.
I had to mute you, Sin. I'm not taking any more of your messages. Look, he's like, stop capping, quit telling. Oh, he wants to tell you himself directly. I gave a secret away. I'm sorry, Sin. I know you want to tell him directly. I'm going to start playing your theme song now, Undercover Brother. With a cape on you and everything. See? No, Sin. Joe, he wants to be the cream in your fruit pie.
Oh.
He wants to be the fruit filling. I'm sorry, he told me. He wants to be the fruit filling in your pie.
Oh, wow.
That's just
See? He's running, making me try to do his dirty work for him. See, he says, as long as you don't sing with nails on a chalkboard, Joe, you're good. Wait a minute. If never mind. Only you would think about nails when you want to be a cream filling. He's cherry. He wants to be the cherry in Joe's pie. Turn that cherry pie straight into jam.
Oh, man.
You know that song from Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what Sin is singing in the damn chat in my inbox. Tell Joe.
Hell yeah. So gay.
Uh-huh. No, Sin. He said he'll be your Twinkie if you'll be his ding dong. Sin.
Well, I would be the big spoon. I mean, like, let's keep.
For real.
Look what he's doing. He keeps blowing me up. See, look, if I'm the cream filling, you said Joe drinks. No, you want to be. He's the outer. You're his creamy filling.
Joe, don't step out on little Debbie. He does prefer like Twinkies. He loves Twinkies. He do be loving them Twinkies.
I ain't getting no snack cake for a while.
Yes, he's been grounded from snack cakes.
Let's see. He says he's tropical punch, tropical fruit Kool-Aid. Do you drink him, Joe?
No one drinks the Kool-Aid.
He does not drink the Kool-Aid, Sin. No. He knows you'll be poison for him. He ain't Jim Jones, mother effer. That is
your
so
turn.
crazy.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay. I think antivirus software is probably spyware that you have to pay to put on your own system.
That sounds very suspect, which could be true. What better way to let everyone watch what you're doing than to say it's antivirus?
Yep.
People are dumb enough to get it.
That would make sense because why would they sell it in the store? Because half the time your computer, you could download it.
Yeah.
So you have to buy it, you know?
Mm-hmm. I guess
Joe chugs it faster than Spencer. Well, you would know, Sin. You watch him closely.
You know how they got the free ones and they got the ones that you pay for, this antivirus stuff?
Yes.
Do you think you probably watch the people who pay for the antivirus stuff more because they could be hiding more? Because I've never paid for antivirus anything.
Or the free one would be the one because there's so many people who they know can't afford the one so that they can, spy on you with the cheap one because it lets them know where.
You got to think if you got like really crazy shit on your shit, you're going to want to keep it really protected. So you're going to pay for the best.
And then they look, Sin's laughing because he knows he put shit on his computer.
He's got the best. He's got the best on there.
We know why he wears a vest.
Directing traffic into his butthole.
He's like, here's a detour. It's a tunnel, but it's like the Brooklyn Tunnel. Just come on in. You might not find your way out.
Canyon.
What'd you call it? The Grand Canyon?
It's okay to clench your cheeks sometime, Gay Bear.
You don't have to use your hands to keep it open. Get some road crews up in there and do some construction before you open again. He writes security on the back so people feel safe for going in, but they can't get out.
The best got free entry on the back.
Cecil, you don't even have to be up on the panel.
Nope.
You're so used to taking it anyways. He's like, my service cut out. Holly said it's okay to close it down for maintenance sometimes too. He advertises, I've got Sin TV inside, so find your alpha within. We know why you got all those different names. It's like the Bates Hotel. You check in, but you check out. His ass is like a Venus flytrap.
Oh, God. Penis flytrap.
Oh. Hey,
Jay.
Speaking of which, no, I'm just joking.
Okay, they make you throw out your water at airport security to sell more overpriced bottled water at the airport.
I could see that. Because what's water going to do? Dump some out and try to light it if it's not flu. You know what I mean?
Or make them drink it in front of you to prove it's not poison or anything,
Yeah. Pay $1.69 at the gas station and just to pay a $10 water bottle at the damn checkout line.
Exactly.
Where's the best? With all the airports you've flown out of or anything, if you've flown out of, what do you think is one of the ones that had the best food options and stuff for you?
Probably, actually, the one in Menorca was actually pretty good because they had all different kinds of food places in there.
Okay.
It was international food, things like that. So you get Spanish food and Greek food and Italian food. It was just really good, and it was a tiny little airport because Menorca, the island, isn't big at all.
Right.
It was really
Mine
good.
has been Dallas and Atlanta.
I remember flying from Dallas. That's when I went over to England.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago, though.
Yep. Houston isn't bad, but Dallas is just a lot bigger, and the food varieties and each, when you're trying to find your terminal, because you have to take the train to get to each section, but in each section where there's terminals, they have food set up for you so that you could sit there and eat while you're waiting for your plane without having to rush. So
yeah.
All right, all those buttons on telephone poles at the corner for you to cross the street? Hey, Rejected, how you doing? Glad you found us. All right. These buttons do absolutely nothing when you push them. They're just there to make you feel like you have some kind of control over your life.
That's probably true, but in England, when you have those buttons, they have these boxes on the poles with the lights. And if you twist this thing underneath, it will actually make the lights change faster. So not as true over there because you can actually control the lights. It's for the blind people basically crossing the road and things like that. Yeah.
Did they have, when you were in England, I know in Germany, the pressure points, the plates in the road that when people, especially at certain times, you can pull up to a certain point in the road and it would let the traffic signals know that there were cars waiting, and whatever the traffic was at, they would stop traffic and let those people move to keep it from traffic jams.
We sit at a traffic light for 20 minutes because they didn't exist there. Oh my God.
The Savannah, Charlotte airports like that too, Meg says. Okay. I'm trying to remember. I didn't do the Savannah airport because we drove there when I was stationed in Savannah at Hunter M. Airfield. So I remember that one. So that's crazy. All right. I still don't know that sports one though. Even though we kind of talked about it, it's still weird.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah, me either. So it's your turn.
No, I just did the airport one.
And then I did the
Your turn.
traffic light
Oh,
one.
you did the button. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I'm
Got to
looking.
push
I'm
those
looking.
buttons.
Okay. Frozen was titled that way, so when you Google Disney Frozen, you don't get articles about Walt Disney's body being frozen when he died.
That one's just kind of dumb. It kind of makes no sense. I mean, they both have Disney and Frozen in their
Apparently makes
name.
Yeah. If you before Frozen came out, there was this big whole conspiracy theory about Walt Disney's body being frozen.
Wasn't he
in
really though
some
frozen?
cryo tank somewhere.
I think that really happened though, didn't it?
I think actually, yeah. Little study. Not sure. I don't know. Disney. Yeah, he was. See,
All right.
cryogenic frozen. So instead of getting articles about that all the time, you get the movie. Yay. Really wanted you to let that one go.
Yeah. All right. I had that one pulled up too.
That's what I heard. Look.
Now, this one doesn't make okay. So, toothpaste commercials use way too much toothpaste to sell products. Side note, dental floss never runs out. But dental floss does not scrape the butter off your teeth when you wake up in the morning. I'm sorry, you need your toothpaste.
Yeah, but they put how much do they put on the toothpaste and toothpaste commercials? They fill the whole brush
That's
up.
true. You only need a pea size. Yep.
Yeah.
That is true. That okay. Now that makes more sense because it's like
There
they
you go.
do. They fill up this big old gob of your toothbrush, knowing you're gonna put it in your mouth and half's gonna fall out. But the
Yeah.
box says a pea size is all you need.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Whales have human level intelligence. We just don't properly understand it.
The whales.
Yeah. Which
Yeah.
means humans are stupid, which then
Right.
would make whales stupid. So that one's weird.
Yeah, because I actually think they're pretty smart. I mean, they were finding ways to communicate with them through the sound waves and stuff. I think they actually are a lot smarter of a species than other animals. I think
Yeah.
apes are too. Gorillas.
Oh, chimpanzees, man. I love watching them things do sign language and think they're human.
Yes.
Cute.
Except for their butt picking stuff and throwing poop at the windows. Yeah. But I've seen humans do that too. So let's be real.
Well, there you go. So,
So that's possible that can happen too.
yep.
All right. So McDonald's plays the stock market and likes to bet on huge wagers on pork's future. And when they can't make a profit and the stocks aren't doing so well, they just go ahead and take delivery of a bunch of pork and they bring back the McRib.
And that would make sense.
Yeah, because it's going to be gone forever. And then all of a sudden it's back. Yeah. So Jay says Walt Disney is not frozen.
That's what they want you to think, Jay. Don't believe everything you read on the internet.
Yeah, they're going to bring him back, Hugh Hefner back. There's going to be a lot of them. Like they'll probably try to bring back Biden because he's really dead right now, walking zombie. And, they've shown they can bring the dead back to life. And Nah, I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah. Okay. Autocorrect is data collection to impersonate you at a later date. It'd never fucking be able to impersonate Lori because Lori don't even know what she's saying.
No. That'll be funny too. They try to guess what I'm trying to say. I had to
For
turn
real.
my spell check off because my stuff even comes out even sounding even more Chinese than I do.
Not possible.
So yeah, try when I'm typing and it tries to spell check me and adds a whole different words that I've never even heard of. Yeah, so I turned my spell check off. All right. They put 10 hot dogs in their packages, but only 8 buns because they want to sell you more hot dogs.
They used to do that. Now there's like 8 hot dogs in a package.
But when you buy the cheese dogs, you still get 10. So you know how
Who
we
buys
eat
that?
it? We do. The stuffed cheese hot dogs with you can buy them with chili or cheese. Oh, those are good.
Yeah.
But we just buy a 10 pack or a 12 pack of buns. It's always better because you could have an extra 4 buns than it is to have, to buy 2.
Yeah.
Hey, Rip It.
Hey, Rip It.
You should still have my email, Rip It. So
I love true crime. That's my shit. Joe hates it.
yeah,
I fall asleep to it every night.
but you on TV, you don't want to get into the true crime community. So right?
Oh, no. No.
Exactly.
Murder mystery crime show.
Yeah.
ID. True ID. The
Yeah.
ID channel. Yep, that's
I
mine.
got Discovery Plus on my phone, so I just put that on and fall asleep.
Okay.
Okay.
I fall asleep to Bluey. All right, Rip It.
Okay. Steve Irwin loved cuisine but couldn't abandon the wildlife enthusiast persona he created, so he faked his own death to become Gordon Ramsay.
Who was he before Gordon Ramsay?
Steve Irwin. The dude that got stung in the
Oh,
chest by
yeah.
Stingray. That guy.
Man, they almost do look alike, don't they?
They
If you
do.
age them. Wow. Huh. That is crazy. That is something to think about because they do look alike. All right.
Yeah, they do.
Chewing gum could last hours without losing flavor, but the gum companies have agreed to a project to plan to take it out. So that
Huh.
you run out of flavor, you have to eat more. It was like the freshen up gum. It was a square little piece of gum, and you had
Yeah.
spearmint, peppermint, and a strawberry. And it's like a jelly inside a gel. And as soon as you bite
Yeah.
into it, the goo, but it ran out of flavor so fast.
Just to sell more to make more money.
Yep. And like that striped bubble gum, the zebra. What was his name?
Yeah.
Fruit Stripes.
Oh, that was horrible stuff.
Yeah. So Hubba Bubba used to have all these different flavors like bubble yum.
Mm.
And I don't even know if Hubba Bubba's out anymore, guys, but they
It
came
is.
out. Okay, they came out with a blueberry. And I had a 5-pack. You come in a 5-pack. And well, of course, it still does, I think. Anyways, as I was chewing a piece, it literally turned to liquid in my mouth. And I could spit it out, and it was just liquid. It still held the flavor, but it just dissolved in my mouth. So I spit it out, rinsed out my mouth, and anyways, I put another piece in, and it did it again.
That's crazy.
So I just threw away the whole pack because even at 13, I wondered if something wasn't up with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, ugh, nasty.
Yeah. That's horrible.
Yeah.
All cats have human level intelligence and are capable of rational and emotional thought, but just act like that because they can get away with it.
Hmm.
Cats do be on another level, though.
That's true. And how come they know when to scare you? They know, they just watch you. They're
Yeah,
devious. They're very smart.
they are. Yeah. Have you seen like all these YouTube shorts of the cats that can talk? I swear
No.
it's funny. This one cat came up to this delivery driver and it was like, "Hello." The meow was like a hello, sound just like that. It was, and the delivery driver was like, "Well, hi." He was not expecting it from the cat. So cute.
We love cats. We love cats and dogs. They just can't live. We had cats for the first 20 years. And then when he retired, he wanted a dog. And that's how we ended up with the dogs. But our cats and dogs didn't get along. So, you know, we never got any more. So I miss cats. I keep telling Tim, because we're done with dogs, that, you know,
Yeah, I have
cat
Bob.
next. And he just told me I'm crazy.
Yeah, Bob just likes to do her own thing. She's just Bob. Hmm.
Yep. We had a big
It's
mama because
never-
she was over 30 something pounds and she was the best. So,
Yeah, Bob barely comes in the house during the summer. She's
oh,
out killing
wow.
things.
All right. We always only declawed our cats' front paws, but left their back claws in, so they had protection. But ours were indoor cats, so
Yeah.
we
Oh,
never put
no.
ours outside.
Bob's her own person.
Well, what we mean
Yeah.
by that, Regina, is when you get to a certain age and you rescue dogs, you got to think of if you pull a dog out of a shelter and you're in your 60s, what are the odds? Who's going to go past first, you or the dog? And will it be fair to give a dog a home and give them a great life? Something happens to you and they have to go back as they're older into a shelter. That's why there's got to be a time where you got to be responsible and be like, all right, I don't want to put an animal through that. At a certain age, you got to stop. So, all right. Kleenex companies make it so you pull out a bunch of sheets on that first pull so you go through them faster.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because you can never pull out. It's just like even with toilet paper, when you're trying to unwrap it, it pulls
Yeah.
and rips. So you get a whole bunch right off the top and you're out, you waste a handful of it because it ripped trying to unrip it or unglue it. Why you got to glue toilet paper? My God. Have a machine to fold a little triangle in them.
It's true. All right, this one gives me a headache, and I'm going to try and say it anyway. Minimalism was invented by Big Small to sell more less.
Hey, Bree. They always tell you that you need less. And then when you buy, you downsize and you get less. There's always something else that you find that you need. So you end up buying more than when you originally started.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right. So artificial sweeteners, the dangers of artificial sweeteners were biased and falsified studies funded by Big Sugar as they did their ads promoting high fructose corn syrup.
That's true.
So artificial sweeteners might not be bad for you from what they're saying.
Except aspartame. Aspartame's not really good for anyone.
No.
You don't want that stuff. You know,
To
they don't
me,
use high fructose corn syrup over in Europe. Shit's banned.
yeah. But you know, when I'm looking at stuff, there's not a lot that actually has it in it. The way they were talking when they first were trying to put a ban on it, it was like everything you ate had high corn fructose syrup in there. And I'm like, I started going through everything. I couldn't find it on a lot of my shit, but I still eat real sugar, so I don't care. If it's good, it's good. It can have corn syrup. It's good for our moms and our grandparents. So you know what? Just like what about the myth that you can't eat cake batter off the mixer? Shit,
So
I
that's
ate it all
bullshit.
growing up. I know,
For
but
real.
raw eggs are bad for you.
It's okay, so tell that to the bodybuilders who like do shots of raw eggs in the morning or whatever.
Exactly. I'm gonna keep making the cake better. That's sometimes the best part. I'm not putting you back on that couch. Tim let him get fat. He used to be called Turbo for a reason. He was faster than the shepherds, and now, no, he's gonna keep barking for me to pick him up on the couch. And until I get so pissed off, I just do it.
All right. McDonald mandates changes to their interior designs every couple of years, so franchises are forced to do maintenance.
I can see that. They don't ever clean, so in order to get them to do cleaning, I mean, look at the damn ice cream machine. It's always broke.
That's true.
I want some this. When our shakes are in order, I'll be like, I'd like a shake. Oh, well, we're out of chocolate. What? It's just some damn chocolate syrup. Give me my vanilla shake. I'll go home and mix my own chocolate syrup in there. Yep, that's what we were. Yeah, bodybuilders do like their raw eggs every day.
Yeah, it's gross. But I mean, yeah.
I just couldn't. It's like snot to me.
Yeah.
I just, ugh. No. Jay said false. He worked at McDonald's. They clean. Yeah, but they don't ever get those machines dirty because it takes too expensive. It's too much to get them cleaned. I won't eat raw eggs, Michael. Sorry. Ugh. All right. Airplane mode on your phone is a hoax. They just don't want you texting your friends and telling them how bored you are on that airplane or how mean they are.
Yeah.
Which makes no sense because you could tell them anyways.
Yeah.
But are we to believe? I wonder if it is because of the cell tower. We're up in the sky. It's, and they're already having to use satellites. If everybody on every plane that was flying every day had their phones on and was texting, would it clog up the system and cause more aircraft?
Could. It probably could.
Yeah. So I'm going to say I don't agree with this one being a conspiracy theory or a hoax. I believe that there is a possibility that we have to put it on airplane mode for the simple reason we don't want to clog up the satellites and cause plane crashes.
Mm.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's true.
Excuse me. Caramel or banana? Ugh. Neither for me.
No.
Has to be chocolate for me.
Yeah.
I don't even like strawberry.
Oh no, it tastes like the medicine we used to get as kids.
Yes. Even some of like the soda nowadays tastes like cough syrup as a kid.
Yeah. Okay. IHOP has international in their name so they can legally function as a CIA front on American soil. The op is to make pancakes so unappealing that the populace prefers waffles, Belgian waffles, thereby strengthening the European Union. Same reason Brussels sprouts are popular. Well, that's just dumb.
Yeah. That is crazy. Huh. A lot of people have a lot of thought on the navigation system of airplanes.
Yeah.
See, I think that one is not a conspiracy theory. That one is more safety.
Yeah.
And running out of chocolate shake is a liquid mix. They do run out of. Jay, why you want to try to bust our conspiracy hour? It's called conspiracy because
Let
we
us
want
have
to
our
make it
fun.
up. Yeah.
God, always ruining the fun. Chat killer. Fuck pedal killer. Bitch up in here being a chat killer.
We want to bash McDonald's. We're going to bash McDonald's chocolate shakes. They never operational. Hey, motivated.
Hey, motivated.
Good live today. I was watching with Isaac. All right. None of the phone answering. Did we already do this one about the phone answering systems?
Yeah.
No. I thought we did the other one, but not that. Please listen carefully. Our options have changed.
Oh, no, I think we did that before and I commented on it. Yeah, Go ahead.
Yeah. All right. None of our, when you call a business and they say, please listen carefully as our options have recently changed. You know, damn well. Good night, Bree. You know, they have not changed anything from yesterday, the day before, or a week later.
No.
They're just saying that.
Yes. Yes. No. They just made it a little bit more long-winded.
Yes.
We have to look there even longer. So I'm saying the same thing in the exact same order, just adding about 20 words to it.
Yep. So you want to hang up on them.
Yes. Okay. I saw it somewhere, so I'm gonna just remember what it said. It said, the lines on the laundry detergent caps make you use 20% more laundry detergent than you actually need.
I agree with that. That's why I get with the pods. I do not do liquid anymore.
Gets with the pods.
Yep.
Down with the pod.
We're all pod people. So I got the pods. I use a Gain and a Tide. Gain for the freshness. It's because I do the big loads. So, okay, Sin's not on the panel. I was waiting for him to say something. I was like, whiplash for a minute. But like, I get the Tide with the Oxy in there and the Febreze, and then I get the Gain for the scent boost.
Yeah.
So,
do you know those Gain scent booster beads? Just the original ones? I can smell those things all day long. They smell so good.
See, I usually use the Purex ones, and they used to be like $3.99, and then after Crypt Keeper became president, now they're like $7.99, and it's just I don't need it. I'm not paying $7.99 for a damn small bottle of beads that I can just throw a Gain scent booster in my damn washing machine. It's crazy because you need a capful to go in there, and you only get like 3 capfuls anyways. That's one day of laundry. True, Rip It. True. That's why I use the pods. All right. I think printers are buggy on purpose, meaning I think they mess up on purpose. They're all jamming and have issues that are easily solvable, but there's no financial incentive to learn how to fix them.
That's true.
So the companies have to call a maintenance man in to take care of it. I would just hire a mechanic for $10 an hour. Be cheaper than these $1,000 technicians coming out. House calls, basically.
Yeah. Okay, I'm doing one that's not on here because I've always liked this one. Paul McCartney actually died in 1966, and the Paul McCartney that was from there on was a look-alike and a sound-alike.
Huh.
And the Beatles tried to give everyone clues in the titles of their songs, the names of the albums, and pictures on their albums as well.
See, I like some of their songs, but I follow them enough to know how true I would believe that.
I saw it one day on one thing, and then I started looking at, like, I can't remember the actual things. So
what does Yellow Submarine stand for? The Japs are coming to get us, or yellow polka dot bikini. Okay, that wasn't the Beatles. That was somebody else. But what does the Yellow Submarine have to do with it?
I have.
Do they have a song about the yellow?
Dude, they actually have a Yellow Submarine. Some people think it's code for drugs. Particularly the barbiturate nimbutal, which was sold in yellow capsules.
Okay.
Huh.
We heard every song has songs that's played backwards that talk about somebody's dead or Satan's rising or.
Apparently.
They said that about Ozzy Osbourne's Bark at the Moon album. So I tried playing it backwards and all I got was.
I don't know how they
Yeah. Maybe I had to worship him in order to hear his language to his followers, but I don't. Yeah. So. Okay, Octopus Garden's about acid. Will you stop? I'm not picking you up. Because then in 20 minutes, he'll want to be put back down. That's where I get the guns from. It's picking his 50-pound butt up every damn day, 10 times a day. So, your dog's barking, cause him. Sorry, mine to bark. Did you have a good Mother's Day?
It was a day.
Yep. Tim thought he was slick. He didn't tell me Happy Mother's Day, but he kept trying to get me on my computer. And I didn't go on my computer till yesterday. And he had me a card hidden under my computer desk. So he thought because I was going to get on my computer last night, I would see it and he'd surprise me. So instead, I was like, yeah, you went the whole day, didn't say Happy Mother's Day. I kept telling you to go on your computer. Well, don't tell me next time because that's why I'm not going to go on my computer.
Yeah.
But we don't celebrate anyway, so I was okay with not getting a card till the next day, even though he got it for me. So.
Okay. So, okay, Tango!
My dog's barking to your dog, and your dog's, I think, barking to mine.
The Abbey Road cover, where you had John, George, and Ringo and all that. They said,
I'm not when all three
contestants and pretended to cross the street at the funeral procession. John wore all white like a clergyman, Ringo the mourner dressed in black, and George donned jeans like a gravedigger. Paul wore no shoes. He didn't need them because he was dead. Apparently at the end of Strawberry Fields Forever, you can hear Lennon mumble, "I buried Paul," but apparently he's saying cranberry sauce.
So, I wonder how they got "I buried Paul" from cranberry sauce.
I have no idea.
Yeah, they're on acid themselves.
Yes.
Yeah. It's crazy how groups move through each generation. There's a group that come up and just all of a sudden they rise to the top, and then they just kind of fade away as a new one pops into. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So from New Kids on the Block, and we end up with Backstreet Boys.
And then Boys to Men, or NSYNC, and freaking One Direction, and all that crap.
Eve 6 and all these competitions that did these groups, and O-Town was pretty good. That was one of the first boy bands put together after NSYNC, but they didn't stay together because egos. That's the problem.
Yeah.
So, alrighty, girl. Whenever you're ready.
I'm ready. Sorry it's so short tonight, but I'm freaking exhausted.
She's got another week of a heavy schedule.
Yep. 13 hours a day and probably longer for the last 2 or 3 days.
And
Depending on
yeah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be there at those hours there either. So it is what it is. So, all right, everybody. You don't have to go home.
Oh, we need to get the fuck out. It's bedtime.
There you go. It's
My
bedtime.
old ass is exhausted.
And this older ass is even more exhausted.
There you
A
go.
weekend after the baby, it takes me a week to get my butt back on a schedule. And then he's back again. So it's kind of just a sketch up.
Yeah.
So, all righty. Thanks for coming out and hanging with us for funny conspiracy.
Yeah. Oh. All
Shit.
right. Good night, everyone.
Good night, all.